All right, let's get this out of the way. When you have a line graph, like that, what you've got to do is you've got to pick 2 points on the line. And you can tell where they picked here. They picked here 2 points. They've got this one here that they labeled A, and they have this one here that they labeled B. All right? So on your paper, take a look at those 2 points. And what we're going to do is we need to find the slope. All right? Now they talk about the slope, and the slope is the rise, which is the change in difference on the vertical, right, which is the up and down, which is this y-axis, over the change over the horizontal, which is this way, which is the x-axis. So if we pick this point right here and this point right here, right, we're going to go up. We're going to go up, we're going to go up, we're going to go up until we sort of intersect the line right there. So we go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the rise. Okay, the rise is going up that way. And then we go over from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's the run. The run is that way. So up here we have a rise, which goes up, and we're going up 6 units. Right? We don't know what these measurements are. And then we have a run, right, which is going this way, of 6 units. All right? So if the slope is the rise over the run, our rise is 6 units over 6 units. And if we have 6 over 6, what does that reduce down to? Daniel? 1. So our slope of this line equals 1. All right, it doesn't make a difference what points we pick. All right, so let's point. But what points you want to pick is you want to pick points that intersect your little boxes, okay? You don't want to pick something that's in the middle like here because you won't know what it is, but you want to pick something that intersects. Like here's a point here, all right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I could go up to here because it looks like this one intersects. So I could go up. My rise here, that rise is going 14. And I'm going up, right? And this run, this up, when I go up like that, I'm going up. Like in a thermometer, I'm going up. That's positive. All right? And when I run like this, I'm going over this way, right? I'm heading towards the positive section of your number line as well. And I go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So my rise was up 14, and my run was over 14, another plus 14. So I have my rise over my run. I have 14 units over 14 units. And what is 14 over 14 reduced to? Dorian? 1. My slope is 1. So just like we spoke about yesterday, it doesn't matter what points you pick on the line, the slope is constant. The slope's not going to change on a straight line. So we've got a slope of 1. Okay, if we flip over your page, okay, and now what we're going to do, I want you guys working on this, and then we'll work through it. All right, here's the points. There's a point here, and there looks like a point here. So you guys, someone is going to walk me through what to do. We want to find the slope of this line, right? We want to find out what our rise is. Remember, our rise and our run. Right? That's a positive rise, and that's a positive run. So, someone help me out here. What's our rise and what's our run? What do we want to do, Shane?
So you go up till you reach the line that goes horizontal.
Like this one?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So, okay, so I go up 1, 2, 3, so I'm going up 3. Yeah.
And then you go go from that point to the other point.
Right over here?
Yes, that.
And how much do I go over?
1, 2, 3, 5.
5. So my rise over my run is 3 over 5. So my slope, which is rise over run, equals 3 over 5. Can that get reduced any? No. That's it. Leave it as a fraction. You don't have to turn it into a decimal. It's easier if you leave it into a fraction. We're sort of moving away from the whole decimal thing now. We're getting more into fractions. So leave it as this rational number. We want to leave it as the form 3 over 5. And it's 3 units over 5 units. We don't know what these measurements are. It could be miles per gallon, right? It could be feet per second. It could be anything. But it's whatever the units are on your y-axis over the units on your x-axis. And that's basically how we figure out slope